Let's discuss JEE Mains 2025, today's chemistry question paper. Question by question with answers we are going to discuss now. Before going to discuss, please subscribe to my channel for more updates, either for mains, NEET or any other competitive exam, especially for chemistry. Thank you. First question, which of the following is animal starch? Animal starch is glycogen. Simple question. Second one, statement type question. First statement, ionic radius order they have mentioned, but they have given F minus greater than O minus 2, which is wrong. The statement 2 is electron gain enthalpy order, only magnitude if we consider chlorine greater than F greater than bromine greater than iodine they have given. So in terms of magnitude it is a correct order. So the correct option is statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct. Next one, they have given a structure in which they are asking for the total number of sigma and pi bonds. Total number of bonds are 15. Next one, chromite ore when treated with sodium carbonate in presence of oxygen. First we get sodium chromate as insoluble product, yellow color precipitate, and they are asking the molecular weight of that insoluble product. Check this equation, and here the molecular mass of sodium chromate is 160. Next one, 4 complex ions they have given, and they are asking us to predict the order of CFSE. This type of question we checked even in earlier sections. So a very important model. CFSE directly proportional to the strength of the ligand and directly proportional to the charge and inversely proportional to the size of the central metal ion. According to it, you can check the order, and the correct order is 4 greater than 3 greater than 2 greater than 1. Next one, what is the value of Van 't Hoff factor I for A to B when 30% is dissociated? Answer is 1.6. It's a simple question. By substituting the form values in the formula I is equal to 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha, we get Van 't Hoff factor as 1.6. Next one, Clemmensen reduction they have given. In presence of zinc amalgam and HCl, only the carbonyl compounds, either aldehydes or ketones, can be reduced to methylene group. So here you can check the product answer. Next one, A plus B gives rise to F. For this reaction mechanism they have mentioned, and they have mentioned which are slow and which are fast reactions, and they are asking us to predict the order of the reaction. We know the order of reaction depends upon the slow step, and in the slow step, as 2 reactants are there, the order of the reaction is 2. Next one, for the given reactant, Williamson synthesis they have asked for C2H5ONA. Here the nitro group is at meta position of one of the Br and para position of the another Br. The Br which is at the meta position of NO2 can easily be substituted because NO2 does not show any effect during the electrophilic substitution reaction, right? So here the Br readily replaces by the C2H5O, and you can see the product. Next one, among the following which are stream volatile, which is stream volatile? Here in case of orthonitrophenol, we see intramolecular hydrogen bond which is having the lowest boiling point among the given options. The one which is having the lowest boiling point can easily be volatile, hence it is stream volatile. Next one, which is strongest oxidizing agent, they have asked for by giving the E0 values, SRP values. We know higher the SRP value, stronger is the oxidizing agent. Very easy question, and as I said already, all these models are already covered in the previous sections. So very useful all these question papers even for phase 2. Next, the IP of element E they have mentioned, and electron gain enthalpies of 4 elements A, B, C, D they have given, and they are asking us to predict the ionic nature order. As E is fixed we know not to look at the IP value and check the electron gain enthalpy values. Higher the electron gain enthalpy, you can say higher is the ionic character. So the answer is next one, Debye-Hogel-Ansager equation based question. Here they have asked for the correct statement regarding weak electrolyte. For weak electrolyte we get a curve, and for strong electrolyte the lambda values sharply decreases along with the concentration. So based on this you can answer the question. Next one, let's check the next question. Mg gives Mg plus 2, Ag plus electron gives Ag. The correct next equation they are asking for. The overall cell reaction, if we consider Mg plus 2 Ag, gives rise to Mg plus 2 plus 2 Ag. Here I have not mentioned the charges here. But the correct next equation will be E is equal to E naught minus RT by NF ln Q. Here Q is the reaction quotient, products by reactants raised to their powers. Next one, matching question. For given complexes, they have asked for the hybridization of the central metal atom, and you can check the direct matching here. But here the platinum always undergoes dsp2 hybridization with the coordination number 4, and Fe, Fe6 and all, we know it's for weak field ligands. Generally the outer orbital complexes we can expect with sp3d2 configurations and all. Next one, from D block elements. Always from D block elements they are especially asking on the graph questions. Here the melting point they have asked. The correct order of melting point of D block elements, some options they have mentioned, and here iron greater than Mn is the correct option because Mn has the lowest melting point of in the 3D series. You can check the graph also. Next one, for a given reactant series of reagents they have given, and they are asking us to predict the final product. Here CrO3 they have given the first reagent where the hydroxy group, the primary alcohol readily convert into the aldehyde group, and secondary alcohol converted to keto group. When once aldehyde is formed, by ethylene glycol we get the addition product here, and thereby Grignard's reagent you get again the alcohol and the CHO with NaBH4, which readily converts the aldehyde into primary alcohol. Check the equation once. In this question actually they are asking for the mass of the 0.1 mole of the final product. So the final product will be having 130 as molecular weight, and hence the weight will be 13 grams. Next one, which of the following is nucleophile or nucleophile they are asking for. Different nucleophiles they have given, you can check the nucleophiles here. And the next question is based on the graph between 1 by root ke versus lambda. We know the relation between lambda and root ke, that is lambda is equal to h by square root of 2 into m into ke. Based on this you can get the graph like this. Next question, radius of the first Bohr's orbit is a0, then find the second Bohr's orbit radius. From the formula we can directly calculate R2 as 4a0.